Today is August 26, 2025, and this is today's watch list for SPY. And in today's news, we do have durable goods at 8:30, and then we also have consumer sentiment at 10 o'clock. Other from that, we're pretty much free to trade, and let's get into the levels. Overnight, we pretty much gapped down below the 642 area. I was very interested in getting a bounce off this area from yesterday's session, but we ended up closing, at the area. What I do want to see now, since we are below this level, this is kind of a similar setup to what I seen yesterday. And I kind of took the setup based off of what I was looking at. I do want to see is kind of come back up to the 642 and retest it. I do want to see is if we can reject this area before continuing moving lower down to the 638. I think that is a great setup. If we go ahead and pop this into the 1 hour, you can go ahead and see that we did have a large liquidity sweep at these areas before. So I do want to see is if we may continue with the momentum, or will we continue to chop around. Here as well, we ended up rejecting off this level before we continue moving lower. So I do want to see is if this will validate itself to continue moving lower, or again, price action may want to just bounce around and hop around bunnies in the woods and try to chop us out that way. For a bounce, even if let's say we open up in the middle, for an example, I do want to see if we come down to the 638 level. This is a nice, beautiful 1 hourly area. We had a bunch of areas where we rejected it at one point, and then we ended up supporting it before. So I do want to see is if possibility if we do come down to that level to bounce off of it. I think that will be a great setup as well. So we do have a beautiful rejection setup for 642 if that proves itself worthy. We do have a slight gap between yesterday's close and today's pre-market, so they can possibly sweep before it continues moving lower. So that will be something I will be looking for. I do want to see this level tested some way somehow, so I do want to see if that happens. And then, like I said, the the bounce at 638 looks great to me. So that is levels I'll be watching for today. I hope you guys have a great trading day and a great trading session. Let me know what you guys are looking for in the comment section below, and I will see you guys on the next video.